I'm finding it difficult to take the threats of someone barely the size of my dick seriously.
Man, I love dialogue in these kinds of games. There's something magical about seeing the unrestrained id of porn game dialogue. Other games, movies, books, and all that, they have this facade of self-importance or obligation or some other bullshit. But in a porn game, plot and lore is so far from what people care about. It only exists because the writer had something to say. And I want to hear that unshackled voice. Wow, that intro sounded pretentious as fuck. Hey, we're talking about Subverse. Debatably the most expensive porn game ever made?
Gotta get the cash, gotta get the dough.
You know that genre of spite pseudo-remake games that's on the rise? Stuff like Yooka-Laylee and Bloodstained, which are made by talented creators that were forced to stop making games they loved because of corporate bullshit. Subverse is kind of like that with Mass Effect, except it's made by fans and it's very horny.
Oh fuck me, that is so fucking sexy.
There's two major gameplay types, shmup sections and tactics sections. I ain't much of a shmup guy, so I can't really say much in the way of level design and that kind of thing, but the basics are you move around in all directions in a map, and enemies fly in from below and swarm you from every direction.
Stay back!
You have a shoot, you can boost your speed, you have a ram which is separate from that, and you get a secondary weapon based on who you pick as a co-pilot. The controls are nice and fluid, though I never found much use for the ram ability. You can use it to break ships, I think, but why not just shoot them? I've heard people compare the tactics segments to XCOM, but since it has super moves, there's no ammo or cover systems, it seems closer to something like Disgaea to me than XCOM, but even Disgaea doesn't feel like a correct description either. You form a team of 4 for each tactic mission. 3 Monstars and 1 waifu, and yes, that is the official term they use, I'm not joking. Since the game is early access, you only have 2 waifus total for the missions, Killy the space pirate and Lily the scientist. Demi the android is also around from the get-go, but she doesn't fight, at least not yet. Not sure if that's planned or not. Mechanically, the game is pretty unique, but spiritually, it's horny Mass Effect, like 100%. From the get-go, the game is about building a harem of badass space women to fight an insurmountable foe that brain slaves people into doing their bidding. That may sound a bit familiar to some of you. I don't know about you guys, though. I don't consider aping ideas from dead franchises to be bad, because I love Mass Effect, and I'm sad that it's fucking dead. So if some horny fucks want to make their own Mass Effect, I'm gonna say, well, thank you, because BioWare can't make them anymore. Okay, I know I said the derivative stuff is fine, but look at this shit.
Purity is strength. With abstinence, I gain clarity. With clarity, I gain enlightenment. With enlightenment, I gain purpose. With purpose, I gain unity. Through loyalty, I am saved. The veil shall protect me.
Peace is a lie. There is only passion. Through passion, I gain strength. Through strength, I gain power. Through power, I gain victory. Through victory, my chains are broken. The Force shall free me.
Like, yeah, the Jedi Code is cool, but fuck, man. Come on. Just, come on. Though, since they're aping for Mass Effect, I kinda wish they'd steal more of the character introductory stuff from Mass Effect 2. As is, basically every character in Subverse is introduced by someone explaining who they are, or they walk on screen and just start talking to somebody else. But Mass Effect 2 didn't do that, at least not for everyone. Like, take Jack's mission, for example. You go to buy her from a space station prison, and on your way to grab her halfway through the mission, she breaks out on her own and starts ripping through the walls of the station to escape before you can even say anything to her. And the rest of the mission is chasing her down through the holes she blew open and hearing prison guards on the comms panicking and not knowing what to do.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Checks, lock. 7, 9, and 11 have lost life support. No survivors.
You don't learn that Jack is a powerful biotic because she tells you. You learn that by stepping over the bodies she killed when making a run for it. It's fucking brilliant. And yeah, I know that Subverse, like, they have money, but they don't have that kind of money. But you could do something with a bit more pizzazz. You know, maybe you show up to pick up a waifu pilot somewhere in the shmup section, and when you arrive, you see a ton of ships running away from her as she chases them down. It's a small thing, yeah, but I think it'd do a lot to establish a character. Besides, this ain't a visual novel, it's a video game, so why not do more video game stuff to tell a story, right? Now, the good shit in this game is the voice acting. Like, holy fuck, these actors are phenomenal.
Welcome back, Captain. Impressive bounty hunting work, as usual. I am wet.
These guys are having so much fun, and it's just contagious. I have nothing but glowing praise for the entire cast.
Success! My my company's sensitive documents are secure. Yes, those are totally the only important files on the, thing that I asked you to get. Anyway, please, accept some swag from my latest hit, Sola's Colonial Troopers. Also, I must warn you that I've received reports that Rule 34 of this game is now a thing. Do not attempt to search for it.
They aren't just good for a porn game. This is actually some of the best voice acting I've seen ever. No joke. The script has some iffy bits, but the cast can just fucking carry it anyway.
You can't take our dick swinging away. It's all we fucking got.
Sorry, mate. I thought you were just perverts or something.
Fucking of course we are.
I still don't do number reviews, but the game looks solid for early access. I didn't see any bugs, nothing looks broken, everything worked. Content is a bit scarce for the price tag, 30 bucks. It's a bit steep for what you get. So maybe throw it on your wish list and wait for some more updates, or check out a sale. Oh, also, this game has some fucked up monster sex. I probably should have mentioned that earlier in the script, but yeah, if you're not into that, then run away from this. Just fucking get away. You will not like this game if you don't like that.
Oh, and one more thing, fucker. Before I go, don't forget to like and subscribe.